It's very important to focus on race and poverty. They are interrelated, and it's important to not really separate the two. One of the most important things we can do is ensure that in our neighborhoods that we have good paying jobs that are close to neighborhoods. That means that people within the city can have access to those jobs, and they need to be jobs that are paying a living wage, and jobs that if there's something that someone doesn't have the skill for, that we're offering job training in addition, in tandem with those jobs that are coming. And unfortunately, the lack of jobs disproportionately affects those in the minority community. So one of the first ways that we can help with in terms of racial justice is making sure that African Americans, Latinos have access to good, high quality employment. That creates upward mobility, and that's important. The other thing we can do is try to work to end the prison industrial complex, which is something that is serious, which is why I worked with the schools over the years on the task force on school climate, and we need to explore and support things like that that get to the root causes of problems that lead to those issues. The other thing as it relates to jobs is that we have to make sure that we are attracting not big, large-scale projects that we think are going to employ hundreds and thousands of people, but support entrepreneurship that allows people to be their own bosses, to be their own employers, because this is a statistic that if 1 in 3 small businesses create at least one job, and that's 5 or fewer employees, America could be at full employment. So it shows you the power of small businesses. So we have to encourage those small businesses to relocate into neighborhoods because they're smaller, so they can fit that neighborhood landscape, and then hire people from the neighborhoods. And then what you'll have is a multiplier effect. Large companies did not become large companies overnight. They were small companies that became large companies. So by doing that, we're empowering people from an economics perspective, and we're helping to improve their access to services and jobs, and thereby reducing poverty overall, and also improving the racial disparities that we see in our communities.